Hello everybody, this is an evening recording here in the UK. It's actually Thursday when I record this. As you can hear in the background, we're playing Star Valor. We're up to, this will be episode 10 of season 3. Okay, so before we continue, I must admit I've advanced the game a little bit. Like I mentioned in one of the previous episodes, I did a bit of mining off camera. Didn't try to do too much, but obviously you get carried away, don't you, after a few hours of playing it. So yeah. So if we look at the star map, originally when we left in episode 9, I think it was, we were down here somewhere, and what I decided to do was revert all the way back up to here, is it? Yeah, here, because we're in this station and I wanted to do mining, and there's this asteroid field here where my cursor's now circling, and it was a pretty big one. I mentioned it in one of the other episodes, so I came back here to do the mining because it was a short trip between the station and offloading, because the Wolf hasn't got a very big payload. We can hold 18 at the moment because I've actually increased, we look at the shipping enhancements, I've increased the cargo hold by 10%. We can do another couple of T's if we want. And also, while we was here, I've got simple mining now. I don't have the improved mining lasers anymore. I'll explain that in a minute. I've still got the medium lasers and still got all the aspect. I'm just slowly updating them into the green from the basic white. So here's me, the pilot. Yeah, it's called Eki Games. I was thinking about rechanging the YouTube to Eki_Games. So the trouble between mining and getting back to the station, it's a Vengi station, and the Vengi didn't want to buy any of my wares other than blue crystals. Oh, I don't know why. So this is why we've got a few, not so much now, 58 iron, 9 nickel and fruit. I have been elsewhere and sold the wares. I sold silver, fruit, I think it was, various other things. These want coffee, but I've not seen coffee in any energy cells. 20, and I can. That might take that out actually. Energy cells. And that one's wine. Wine and coffee I've not seen any in any station. So yeah, so currently we're there. And then, as you can see here, I've got a ship, a Sparrow. And what I've done, I've equipped the Sparrow. Yeah, so if we just flick over to the Sparrow, and as you can see, I've got a basic mobile refinery. So what I do is I use the Sparrow. So the improved lasers on the Sparrow, and if I actually wipe this asteroid field completely out. There's literally nothing left of it, or there was. I think it's starting to return again. Yeah, see there's little ones now again. Or big ones actually. So I've been using the Sparrow as a mining ship. It's got a collector. I did have 2 collectors, to be honest. And it'd be a good mining ship. I don't think there's anything else there. Can't see. Oh, there is one there. So I've been doing mining, like I said, I would do off camera. There's not many asteroids about because I've literally mined the hell out of the asteroid field. Okay. I think there's one over here on the 2. I can see 2. They do come back. The asteroids do come back, respawn over time. One down here somewhere? Yeah. But it takes a while. It probably takes about... one there, look. Takes about probably 2 hours in game. 2-3 hours, something like that, to respawn the whole asteroid field. Comes back in little bits and bobs. But it does come back eventually. Well, as you can see, they don't want nothing. So, no nickel, no iron, no red thing. They like blue crystal. Why they like blue crystal, I don't know. But I'm going to deposit it because I've got 15 of them. And then deposit that and deposit that. And the best thing about this ship is I've got a mobile refinery, which I think is 8. Yeah. No, it's not 8. 9. No, not 9. 1 then. It's 1. Okay. And then if we look at, see, it's processing the ore, the grey and red ore. I haven't got green yet because I'm not high enough knowledge level. So what I've been doing is, there you go, it's processed them all. So if I swap over to the wolf again, what I would want to do, the Sparrow's in here, I would want to move the Sparrow to a different sector, one where I could sell the stuff but also have, see this Vengi, that's Vengi, this is Vengi. I can't sell my wares at a Vengi station. Syndicate, yeah, possibly, yeah, but I can't walk there, so I'm going to get closer. So this one, population medium, so you could go there, but the trouble is I can't move the Sparrow there. This is the only issue. What I would need, if we're going to see, what I would need is to have a fleet commander rate, but my rate's 0. And then in number, if you can look at the blue, where it says cost per ship size, I need at least 2 to be able to put the Sparrow in as a fleet, to move the Sparrow with the Wolf to a different sector. And the only way to do that is to I'm thinking now. Yeah, it's making my brain hurt. Yeah, the only way is to mercenary, get a mercenary ship, yeah, merc. So we're back in there. So I think see, I've done all these. One of the, I think it was 9. I think it was episode. No, it was off camera. That was it. I actually completely cleared out the asteroid field, and I thought, oh, I've still got a little bit of hold. Let's go and get some of this debris. So I got this one over to here, and I was coming back, and I thought, oh, I'll take on this pirate base because there's nothing around it. And then these 2 red pirate ships warped in and killed me, but I forgot to save. So all the stuff from the asteroid field and everything else that I collected, gone. So, seeing we're going over here, I've been trying to knock this off gently because it's a bit hitty. It's a bit of high level for me, really. It's a 12, but that's high level. But what we'll do, I'll go to this field here. I'm in the Wolf, and we'll go past that pirate base to see what it's like. You can lose them in the rock formation, which is handy. I think they got rapid weapons. There's only the one left, I think. I did take the other one out. I'm trying to fish him out. Here he is. See, he's got rapid weapons. I can't get close to him. Cuts through my shields. That's the best thing about them. Let's go over here. Oh, we got some more rude dudes. I call them rude dudes, but they're not. They're pirates. The music changes, and then I'm going to save. Quick save, and then jump through the. See, there's an asteroid field here, and in theory I could mine between them 2. Which wouldn't be too bad. Let's go and see. Let's go here first. This is the mercs, and that's where you hire them. I'll try and hire one to protect my back. Oh, let's see if I don't bang into the wall. See, if you destroy these, you can have a go at destroying that. That's a level 6. Try the level 6 then. See, H, X to hail. So to hire him, he wants 220. I've got a plenty. And 38% of the money we plunder. Okay, it 38%, 40% in it, so it's almost, what is it? Well over a third. But I'll accept that. Okay, so what he'll do now is he'll follow us and protect our back. There's a mining station there. Let's go to the mining station. So there's that red guy that was following us then. I didn't stop, but the blue guy, he's took some damage off him. Oh, I know what I should have done. Did you notice what I should have done? Yeah, I should have brought some of the materials with us from the other sector. What an idiot. I tell you, sometimes I just don't, it doesn't comprende. I'm going to deposit that anyway. Yeah, so this mining, what's this mining one? Yeah, see, all they do is they sell iron at a really cheap rate. That is a good rate, that is 20. How much money can we fill out? Let's fill our cargo 20. 12. Wow. Wow. And we'll try and sell it at the station. This station up here. Okay. I don't know where the blue guy's gone. He's warped out because obviously the so but our fleet is now 1. If you top right hand side of the screen tells you, oh, do you see that there? Some asteroids there. Possibly put a light on. Oh, we ain't got a light in this ship. Oh, great. Okay, so we've got a little bit extra. Okay, so now we're here, right? We can see them 12 iron. Now 28, you'll make 8 per load. So, nobody wants to buy me bloody explosives. I did see a station once who wanted explosives. That's why I keep holding them. So we've made a little bit of money. Let's call our bloke back. He's here. We'll fly towards him anyway, because the longer we keep him, the more experience we'll get. I need a light for the front. Look at the I'll give it to the Sparrow. I think that's what the problem was. There you go, look. See, now he's protecting us well. Sort of. Sort of. I don't think he's that good, to be honest. He's level 6, which ain't the highest. But he's taken, for every time we make some money, for every coin he's taking 40. But I'm not really worried, because I'm building my fleet level up, and that's what the most important is. I'm looking at the mini map. It shows you little dark areas where the asteroids are. Look, over here somewhere. Yeah, so I'm not going to do too much mining, but I don't really. All I want to do is increase my fleet level. There's one here. There's a big boy coming in. What I've noticed flying around, these big guys. Do you see how big this guy is? Look. He's a civilian ship. And the ones that carry resources between stations. Maybe not gonna, no. Grey ore I can't do nothing because only the Sparrow has the capability to. I could, in theory, put it in this station, store it. Sell, yeah. We'll store that, deposit that, and we'll deposit that. 19 now. See, blue gives you 50. So in theory there's 2,000 there, isn't there? We've got 10 grand at the moment. Is there anything in here that we would like? Any new ships? Oof, not a Titan. Raven, they're nice ships. I've had one of them before. A Beaver. Oh, the Beaver, you need that. Then you can buy them now. And what they do is they're to you buy the Beaver, I think it is, to build your bases. I bought the DLC, so I can actually build bases now. See, it's all out. So there is a Beaver. It's got shipping. It's got an extra slot on the ship enhancement. Building equipment. Build a module. See, you can build space stations, and you can actually have a mining station, and it'll mine the ore at the location. And the location is them large asteroids where you can actually fly around. But I don't want one. I want one, a Raven. 118,000. Okay, there's a little bit to go. But the beaver, okay, it's a bigger ship. Got the same amount of weaponry. What is it? It's a yacht. So next class up. Okay, so the Sparrow's there. I don't want to go too far from where the Sparrow is. That's the problem. I just need a quick break. I'll be back in a few seconds. Well, a minute or so. So I'm going to leave the screen on. But just mute the mic. Okay. Hello people, I'm back. I got my headphones on while I was standing by the toilet, and I did notice, I did hear a blip blip. I bet that's gone. Let's see if we can fly around, see if we can find it. I heard it go past me, so it's gone north, I would say. Nah. Don't want to be in the dead zone very long. Funny things happen when you're in the dead zone. There you go. I think it was an ancient, what do you call them? Ancient, there you go, I've got a few here. Ancient relic. Solar output. I don't want solar output. I ain't got no thing there, I think. No. Let's just see if we can purchase some energy cells. Okay, got 30 energy cell. I've got this. I think I've got a. I'm not sure. How do you get to it? T? No. I. I thought it was I. R? E. No. It's gonna be one of these up here, isn't it? Ship setup, no. Character, no. Sector, no. Question log, U. I was almost, I got I and U, Y. I've got a supply here. Okay, so that's where the Sparrow is anyway. Let's go back there. I don't do many missions. It's early part of the game and I'm flying around in a wolf. The wolf ain't the best ship to battle with. You need at least a good yacht or a corvette, something like that. I ain't saying they're no good, like, but there you go. Cargo expansion slot. Large reactor. There's that. Rapid Vulcan. Cuts through people's shields. I'll go with that actually. We should be able to put that on here. Equip that. I think this time. Okay, we've got 22. 19. Let's load all. 10. Okay, so if we deposit 4. We don't need many, do we? How many can we load on now? 16. Wow. Okay. So see how much we can get for this iron. need to repair my ship. So 28.50, which is a good price really. Send it all there. And let's go back to here and go and get the rest of the iron. We could try him now. We'll try him while we're here, because this pirate here, we've got that bloke now. We could play him off. Yeah, he don't last very long, did he? No. Oh well. So we'll go back to the station. Okay, just repair ourselves, and I'm just going to save and bring us to the main menu, and I'll say that's going to be the end of that episode. Flip my card over. I thank everybody who's stopped by and watched this episode. Next few episodes, all I'm going to do is transport the goods between the two stations, as you saw, sell my wares, and hopefully bring my fleet level up enough so I can man the Sparrow. So until next time, thanks for watching, bye now.